Welcome and welcome back to Save with Sydney Bear. I am Sydney and it is payday, October 3rd. It's a 3 pay period this month. How exciting. I don't know how other people do it, but it tends to help us the following month because that last payday in October will go toward November. So it will help us come November more, but it doesn't matter when it helps you as long as it helps you. So I have mentioned in the past that at this point I'm not shipping to the States. A lot of the carriers got very confused with all the rules, and I just felt it best to just sort of sit back and just put everything on pause for the time being because I didn't know what to do. Neither did a lot of the carriers. Now, a lot of that smoke is cleared, so I've been looking into it. I have mentioned that there is Kuzma, things made in Canada that are duty free going to the States. Now, I've been looking into it, and it does not appear that my cash stuffing things are, which is very unfortunate. But it is what it is. So that means that they are subject to tariff. I've been talking with others, and Canada Post seems to be the best choice because I can ship it down. I prepay the tariff, so when you get it, you don't have to deal with it because you've already dealt with it at the point of purchasing. Um, so, but Canada Post decided to go on strike again. So they become not very reliable, which is unfortunate. That means I'm back to UPS. Um, you know, they work. It's a little bit higher, but they do work, and I can still ship with UPS, but it's slightly different where you get billed afterwards. So you get your item, and then you get an invoice for the tariff. So you still have to pay the tariff regardless which way you go, but I'm not collecting it from you and then paying on your behalf. You were paying at your end. But UPS is tacking on a $25 broker fee. That's not fair. So I am still looking, but I just wanted to keep everybody posted because I have a hard time opening it up and then you having to pay more than what the item's worth. It doesn't seem very fair. So until I can get some better news, I just can't ship to the States at this point, and I feel really horrible. Um, but yeah. So anyway, so let's get back onto some good news. So that's that. But I'm done with that. So okay, so let's see what we have left from this past couple weeks. Oh wow, there's a lot of change in here. Holy smokes! Oops. One more there. Okay, that is it for change. Oh wow, lots of toonies. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh wow. So $17. Now that money goes toward my mini Mondays, and this goes into the monster. Oh, look at that. I even have an American one. Cool. We get those from time to time. Not as much as we used to when I was a kid, but then, oh, there's a veterans one. Uh, people don't use cash like they used to because back, in the 70s, 80s, and that, and even 90s, we paid cash for everything. So there's another dollar. So $3.10 is going into the one-eyed purple money eater. How's that? He doesn't have a name yet, but that's okay. All right. Stick this in here. So this is still a pretty decent size. I compared him to the Nicholas Pennard, and he's about maybe half. So it's still going to take a while for me to fill, but that's okay. He's just really cute. So, but we're getting there. All right, so let's see how much we have left. We have 5 in fun, And Ron, he got coils. So this money's coming out now, and we're going to start rolling over again for the coil. So we got 20 left from there. No gas. And we were very good with eating out. We still have $50. Wow. And groceries, we got 30. Oh my goodness. We were really good this week. Let's see. So we got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. Wow, that's exciting. We did very well, I must say. So that is awesome news. So I'm going to pause it and swap out all these bigger bills for fives. I shall be right back. Okay, so we are back. Hopefully, oh, maybe you can't. Oh, darn. There's sirens coming up the hill, and I don't know why, but well, they just stopped. So I hate hearing sirens. That means somebody's in need of help, and it's sad. All right, so let's get rolling here. Okay. So yeah, we got a decent amount, which is nice. Maybe we can put something in each one. That'd be exciting. Yeah. So I was at the booth. I had mentioned that Stephanie and I are renting a booth in a store. So I was there today, restocking slippers and added a few more things, and yeah, it's kind of fun. We're enjoying it. We're still trying to find the sweet spot for some pricing. I know my slippers are a good price, so that I do know. But it's like anything new. It's a different audience as well. So, but yeah, we're having a lot of fun. So, but I keep buying yarn. It's sort of like fabric, you can never have too much. That's the problem. I'm also a seamstress. Oh dear. So I have lots of that too, but right now I'm doing a lot of knitting. So, but I could be spending money on worse things, and I am recouping some because I am selling it. So, but you got to have a hobby and stuff. So, and I find knitting very relaxing because sewing, of course, is my job. Not that I don't enjoy it; I thoroughly enjoy it. But it's different. It's yeah. Oh, it'd be nice. So last week I got my hair cut, so I put that envelope back in here so I can start building that again. And I don't think I'm getting any money for it, but that's okay. There. All right. Okay. Geez, a lot for 25 for new dishwasher. Wow. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to have 100 in here though. No, that's okay. So $25 more for new dishwasher. There we go. And ooh, 20 for clothing. That'd be nice. Because I think I'm not too sure if I need winter boots, but winter's coming, so might need some boots. I'm not too sure if Ron does or not, but that's kind of nice. 3 toward debt. There we go. Another 10 for retirement. And I think I'm going to have the $500, so I'm going to be pulling this probably this week, or this week today. Oh, so nothing in bathroom. So I might get that later, but so we got 10 for month ahead. Let's see if we have 100. 20, 30, oops, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So no, not quite yet. I like to do it as, put 100 in at a time. So and then 5 for Ron. Oh, he'll be very pleased. He's saving all his money. He's got his own binder. So it sort of goes in here, and then when we think about it, we take it out and stuff. So New furnace. I'm pretty sure there's not 100 in there. No, there's not 100 in there. That's okay. And oh, I did get some for haircut. I got 15 for haircut. Cool. So when I hit 50, I will swap this out for my tattoo one. I think we hit, oh, I think we got something, almost all of them. I think one I missed. And then new passport. So this one's getting there. I don't think I have quite enough. So there we go. Cool. Well, that was fun. I always like when we have a decent amount left. Then I can put more in different envelopes. So that's always kind of nice. All right. Let me get a little slurp of coffee. I've been on the go all day. It's been nice. All right. Okay. So money I'm keeping in the bank this payday is for our house insurance, our power bill, our natural gas, cable internet, credit card, land taxes, mortgage, and our vehicle payment. So as I have mentioned in the past that I'm rolling money over. Now I needed a little bit of the money that I had rolled over from last time, but I still have 2,000, which I rolled into this payday, which is great because I have no money. I have not received any money in the past 2 weeks. That doesn't mean that I'm not working, and that doesn't mean that I don't have invoices out. I just haven't been paid. So this is part of the reason why I like to roll the money over, because if I didn't, I would have no money for this payday, and that would have been quite the problem. So so that's kind of fortunate. So even though I don't have any, I'm still able to roll $600 over into the next payday. Now, I will have paychecks and stuff. I might even be paid today for all I know. I don't know. Um, but yeah. So yeah, this method is working extremely well. So okay, so let's see how much we get to play with today or stuff. So there's 300. And dogs are out there barking up a storm. 51, 52, 53, that's 350. Oh, my hands are pretty dry. All right, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. Perfect. And then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. There, and then 15 is 1,035. Perfect. That's what I'm supposed to have. Okay. So let's stuff this. So we get 20 in fun. And Ron's vape gets the 80. That is working out well. So, and then gas gets 20. And eating out gets 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. That's working out well, making that last 20 into smaller bills. It's just so much nicer. I don't know why I never did it before. So 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 300. Perfect. Okay. There. Now we are good to go. Okay. I'm sorry. I do have to pause. I'll be right back. Terribly sorry about that. They decided to bark at everything under the sun. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. So this one gets 50. Oh, I got to color in the thing. So we did get this bill, and that is going to be paid this weekend. We just got that, and that money's already in the bank, so we can pay it. I have no idea what she's barking at. The door's closed, but she's still barking. All right. And this one. So this card is now full, so I'm not too sure what to do yet. Well, we've got to ponder that one. Because that's for the November payment. So we're like really ahead. Well, I'll put my thinking cap on, and I might wait but keep this money because it's part of the budget, and put that somewhere else, like on debt or for other stuff. We'll see. Um, I'll play that one by ear. So there we go. An emergency fund. That's 40 again. Go. That one, geez, a couple more times and this card will be done. Geez, we're doing really well with that. Oh, GST. Now, because I haven't been paid, I don't have anything for GST. So I don't have to worry about that this time. Okay. Now, income tax. I'm putting 100 in there. Okay. Now, I do want to do my retirement, so I will be going to the bank. So I will get that out. That one. Oh, what am I doing? This is income tax. Income tax. Oh. Come on. Of course, it's the last one I find. Okay, so 100. What do we have here? So there's 250. I have a 250. We'll take that and we'll put that there. All right. Well, I guess I have to take it. I haven't even moved it. Oh, very silly. Okay, so there we go. So we'll put that in for income tax. Okay. And this is the one that I'm putting in. I'll be getting into the bank because I've got the 500, because once I get 500, I want to get it into the bank. So this one, I'm putting another 100 in. So I'm going to have $500 even. So I will end up with a little bit extra because I'll probably take some from my randomizer. Now I don't have 500 here because I know I have some change. So, but yes, this is all going to be going in. So that's exciting. So I'm just going to put that one back there. And I will figure out the change and all that kind of stuff. So there we go. That's exciting. So get some more in there. The faster we get it in, the faster it will climb and all that. So, okay, so prescription. So 50 for pets. How much do we have in there? Geez, we got 50 or 150, and now we got $200 in there. That is nice. That is very nice. Okay, I'm not going to this bank, so I'm going to leave that one. Home maintenance, we're leaving. The Jeep, I've already got. I'm putting another 100 in here, so we're putting 3 there. Okay, so nice. We've got about $500, $600 in there right now for the Jeep. That's excellent because we've got some tires happening because we really need winter tires. So that is excellent news. Excellent news. So, okay. So maybe next time when I'm not racing, I will pull that out and get that into the bank. But I'm only going to one bank. That's the problem with having 2 banks, right? All right. Put that there. All right. There we go. And then I should have 40 left, and I do. And this 40 goes for my mini Mondays. There we go. So that doesn't change. So really, my payday video doesn't change drastically. So, okay. Now, let me think. I don't think there was anything else. I think that was it. So, yeah. I will be back again on Monday for my mini Mondays. And then, of course, next Friday is game day. I like game day. Game day is a lot of fun. So yeah. So until then, I hope everyone has an amazing weekend. Stay safe and happy saving. Bye.